Forrest Gump once made the statement, life is like a box of chocolates. But I don't like chocolate, so I'd like to disagree. I prefer to think of life more as like a jigsaw puzzle. A jigsaw puzzle is made up of many different pieces that are put together to form a larger picture. There's more than one method and strategy to putting together a jigsaw puzzle, and they take a lot of time and effort to be put together. Now that everyone knows the overview of this speech, I would like to begin with my first point. A jigsaw puzzle is made up of many different pieces that form a larger picture once put together. This is going to be my larger picture example. Occasionally, you have the easier puzzles that are small, that have larger pieces, kind of similar to this one right here. As you can see, they're much larger pieces. And then you have the larger, more difficult puzzles that have 1,500 pieces or more, and they're teeny, they're like this big. But it doesn't matter how many pieces there are in a jigsaw puzzle. Every single piece of the puzzle is going to count. You cannot finish the puzzle if you do not have all the pieces. You're going to have holes in your puzzle, and it's not going to be complete. Next, we're going to talk about my next idea. There's more than one method to putting together a jigsaw puzzle. Some people like to start with the outer edges, similar to this, and do the outer corners of the puzzle first. Some people like to start in the middle and work their way outside. Some people like to categorize their pieces. So they'll categorize them by color, so these wouldn't be in the same category. Or they like to categorize them by their holes and their innies and outies. So it just depends on the person and the strategy that they have chosen. It doesn't matter how you put the puzzle together. The outcome ends up the same picture no matter the strategy you choose. Finally, let's discuss my last point. Jigsaw puzzles take a lot of time and they take a lot of effort. There are no shortcuts when it comes to puzzles, or life really. You have to put the pieces together just right for the puzzle to come together and make one final picture. Doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you take the time and put it together properly. Sometimes people like to ask for help, while others like to do so independently. Much like in life, some people go through life by themselves. Some people like to ask for help if they need something. Comrades, friends, family. They work with other people. Some pieces can be difficult to find. You'll spend all this time looking for a missing piece when it was right there in front of you to begin with. You work through all that frustration just for it to be laying right there. It's frustrating. In a nutshell, life is like a jigsaw puzzle. It's made up of many different pieces. There's more than one strategy of putting it together, and jigsaw puzzles take time and they take effort no matter what. Life is like a jigsaw puzzle. You never know what pieces you're going to get. Thank you.